horror fans? Once again, it is me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And yes, a couple of days ago, after all speculation, the latest entry into the Resident Evil series called Resident Evil 8 Village, the trailer dropped for it yesterday, and it's time to do a trailer reaction video for it. Yes. No, it's Resident Evil 8, but it's actually called Resident Evil Village. It's an upcoming survival horror game developed and published by Capcom. It will be the 10th major installment in the Resident Evil series and a sequel to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Now, this game was announced at the PlayStation Live review event in June 2020. It's scheduled to be released next year for the Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series. Now, basically, the game is set a few years after the events of Resident Evil 7. During the reveal, Capcom's Keely Haney said that the story, Evan's world certainly comes crashing down once again, and Chris Redfield, an unexpected yet familiar face, makes an appearance, setting off a chain of events that sees a distraught Evan seeking answers to Chris' shocking actions and ultimately finding him in a mysterious village. Now, this will be done on the RE engine. It's going to be done in a first-person perspective, as was Resident Evil 7. Now, obviously, there was a lot of speculation as opposed to they're going to continue with the Evan story back in Resident Evil 7, or will it be shot in first person? And like I said, there was a lot of speculation it's going to take place in the village, and that's exactly what we have here. Now, I do like the fact that this game came out at the same time when PlayStation 5, when Sony had their review for PlayStation 5. It looks sleek and elegant. Really don't know how much it's going to cost. If I ever decide to get another console, it'll probably be that, because I love PlayStation. First had the PlayStation 1 when it first came out so many years ago. And I always enjoyed their games, especially their Zelda games. No, that's another game. That's another console. But love the fact that Resident Evil, when it first came out, was for the PlayStation, and I've loved Resident Evil ever since, and can't wait to get my hands on Resident Evil Village. Okay, time to get the trailer started in 3, 2, 1.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff?
Quit being so paranoid.
Yeah, it was a creepy story.
No! Friendly! Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on? They're coming. Who is? Sorry, Ethan. Why?
Yeah, we would like to know why too.
PlayStation.
Yeah, why, Chris? Why did you shoot that woman? That's a question I would like to have answered, and I'm pretty sure there are lots of answers that we were going to have once we played the game and more aspects of this game comes out. There were some nice visuals in there, the dark aspects, the beginning of the game, how the game looks sort of like a medieval setting, but it's probably in modern times, obviously. We saw some characters in the game that we don't know about. There are like 3, 4 women standing up there. Remind me of the Coven season of American Horror Story when we have the witches in there. But there you have it. That's my trailer reaction for Resident Evil Village. What do you think about it? Did you like the stylization of the word village with the 8 innumerable? I always dig that part, what they do now with Resident Evil. It's obviously that they decided to come out with this one and not another remake, because a lot of people are speculating that they want to have another remake done. Particularly, a lot of people are asking for a remake for Resident Evil for Code Veronica and not Resident Evil 4. Because I would like to see a remake for Code Veronica and Resident Evil 4. Because I think it's too early for 4, but I would love to see a remake of Code Veronica. But right now, we're talking about 8. What do you think about it? Are you ready to play this game? Leave your comments on the comment section below and tell me about your reaction to Resident Evil Village. Before we end my video, I just want to go off a little tangent. I normally don't talk politics or anything, but obviously with the way the world's going on, especially here in the States, and what's happening throughout the country, I want to thank a couple of my horror ghouls, Emma from Spooky Astronauts and Ashley from the movie Oracle, for their support for Black Lives Matter. I want to thank both of you ladies very much for your support, and anybody else who is supporting the Black Lives Matter. Even though myself, I consider all lives matter, but obviously being an African American person myself, I want to thank you two ladies, and I want to thank everyone else who are supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And obviously, my heart goes out to George Floyd and everybody else. And hopefully, we can finally put an end to what's happening out there in the world. And that's all I had to say. But I wanted to put my little thing out there, what's happening right now. And so that's my video for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please hit that subscriber button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime when I put a new video such as this one. Also, all my social media links will be in the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules. I'll see you in my next video. I'm out.